All right, y'all, I have been living in the Jackson area for just a little over 10 years now. And when I first moved here, the Gluckstadt area didn't have hardly anything. We actually had a friend. We lived over in the Flowood area. We had a friend that lived up here, actually on the other side of I-55 in, well, what would become Gluckstadt, because it wasn't even an actual city at the time. Now it is. And nothing was here, just a few little neighborhoods. And since then, they have massively built it out. There's a ton of stuff in Gluckstadt. And where we are today, we're in Woodscape of Oakfield, which is technically just outside the new city of Gluckstadt. And you have a lot of new construction here from local builders. This is good quality stuff that you do not see from national builders, especially at the price points where we are here. We're starting under $350,000. And then we're gonna move up just a little bit to the one you see behind me. It's a little bigger. It's got some nice upgrades, some stuff I promise you that you're gonna love, and you're gonna be really blown away by one, the price, and two, just everything you're gonna see. This one in particular, I really like this floor plan. If you watch the channel at all, you know what I like. But here in Gluckstadt, you have everything you need just really right outside of this neighborhood. New stuff coming up all the time. You're also going to be here in the Germantown middle and high school zones in the Madison County School District. You can see the ratings there. It's a popular area. Everybody that we talk to, you know, probably half of them are looking up here in this area. So y'all get ready to come along with us here. We're going to look at a couple of these today. Sit back, relax. It's time for the Weekend Home Show. Y'all don't know this, but this is take 3. We were doing this for the 3rd time. We had to work out some details, but I'm still out here with the man who's got all the details.
And with all that being said, this is the 3rd one, but he keeps changing what he's saying.
Well,
he's not said the same thing yet.
Well, Charles, where are we at? Where are we at?
We are at Woodscape of Oakfield, and we're in a cul-de-sac. We like giving you some of these cul-de-sac views because they have the bigger backyards, and I mean, it gives you, you know, a little privacy so you can get out here and do things in the street as well. And I'm actually looking at the house that we're gonna go to next, right behind Jared.
It's literally, y'all,
right there.
It's right there.
Right
That's
there.
where we're going next. And that's a cul-de-sac too, going that way.
Now,
So,
obviously we're fixing to give you that public tour, but you know, you got to give us a call so we can give you a private tour, right?
That's right. Y'all, they know that. Y'all call up and y'all ask for C-Mac. They'll say, I want to talk to C-Mac.
No, I like a Big Mac. I don't know about being C-Mac.
That's my my new nickname for Charles is C-Mac. If y'all send me a text, I'll tell you why.
So,
anyway,
so like I said, this one's in the cul-de-sac. We got Atmos pulling up right behind us. That's what that loud noise is.
coming in here to turn on the gas.
Yeah, they're coming here fast. I wonder what they're doing.
Turn off the gas for somebody. Who knows? Y'all better pay y'all's bills.
But anyway, so at this price point, we've actually got some nice landscaping, more than normal. Normally it's just one row, bam, done, right? Well, you got 2 rows of landscaping here. You got some nice plants as well. You got the nice fake shutters, faux shutters, but they're wood. Let me check that though. I could be wrong. Yeah.
What we got there?
I think that it looks so clean as I got closer to it. Hell.
I'm gonna say it's not a real shutter that you can use, Charles.
Well, it's not a real shutter you can use. I'm sitting there trying to determine if it's wood or another type of material, less maintenance, you know? That, unfortunately, I can't tell you. We'd have to ask the builder if you want to come out and see it, right? But anyway, we got our lights shining down across the house here at the garage as well. And I do like it when they have all these holes here in the soffit area and stuff like that, EV area, because it allows it to vent really well and get the heat on out.
Oh, and I want to say, they're never real shutters. I was just doing it. People think, well, they're cheating us out.
No, they're never real shutters.
They're never real.
I was talking more about the material than it being an actual functional shutter.
I do like
but anyway,
this though. Talking about some good materials. Got your tongue and
got
groove.
your tongue and groove. We got our nice wood 8-foot door. It's painted white on the inside. We got our foyer area. This one has got luxury vinyl plank everywhere except your wet areas. But as I was saying, you got your foyer area there. You got your living space here. And once again, here we are in another staged home. I'm liking this, right? Because it really shows how you can use the space and all that. I like that, the way they did this back here, Jared, right over there.
And this one is pretty spacious. Now this one we're in right now is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. There are 4 bedrooms in here. They're the same size square footage. So you get a little bit more space, a little bit bigger rooms.
Oh.
So you don't need that 4th bedroom, right?
I like it. It's a 3-2.
It is a
But
three, too.
I see what you're going, what you were saying there. You're talking about the neighborhood.
I'm saying you could get a 4-bedroom. They're gonna put that 4-bedroom in the same 1,700 square feet, so you got a little more room in this.
And as you can tell, Jarrett's way over there, backed up into the kitchen corner. But we got our gas log fireplace here with our nice subway tile. I really like what they did here with the trim around the mantle. That right there, and then the trim there looks really nice.
Nice little touch there.
You've got your dining area here, which you all know I like it when it's only one dining area. We got plenty of space here for a big table, nice light fixture. We got a nice bar here. I'm gonna have to say you can fit 3 easily, but you could possibly fit 4 and not be crowded on this one. I like the depth and all.
Yeah, you only got one sitting here, but you could visualize easily 3, if not 4.
Now you got your built-in pantry here.
I like that hardware too.
Yeah, the hardware is really nice.
Nice solid hardware, like the gold.
You got quartz countertops. You got that subway tile again. Got the vent hood. Got a 4-burner gas cooktop with griddle. And then we got our oven here that is actually gas. You know, a lot of times they're electric, but this is gas. All gas. General, not general. Yes,
full
general,
gas range.
General Electric. Now, and this price point, look at here. We have our spice rack. And then we have our area for our pans and stuff to go right down here.
I'm gonna tell you all the price range, okay? It's between $300 and $350.
Yeah.
The next one, we're gonna go up a little bit. You're gonna see, y'all guess the price. And you guess the exact price. And I might, if somebody guesses the exact price, I have a little prize I might throw somebody. So y'all put that in the comments.
Okay. And then right here with our vent hood, in this price point, right? You actually got a nice vent hood. It's not just one going straight up or let's just say it, a microwave blowing it right back in your face, right? So I really like that at this price point as well.
It's nice to turn it out, and I like too that you have the microwave off the surface, but it's still mounted right here. So.
Yes, and this is at a perfect height, so you can reach in, get out without. And you guys know I'm the short king, you know.
This is a short king approved right here, y'all. We got, look at this. We had one that was maybe a little bit higher than this, but it opened up in another house.
It did. It was.
And that's why we had to start talking about this. But as long as we've got that open that way, you're pretty good. You should be fine. Unless you're, my wife is
get back over there. Get back over there.
She might.
No, get back over here.
Hold on. All right.
Directing the guy, right? So you got
supposed to be a director today. Okay.
You got plenty of counter space right here. He's getting in my way, right? Plenty of counter space here. And of course, you got more counter space here. We got a under-mounted sink here, and then we got our dishwasher. Dishwasher here.
That's stainless dishwasher. Oh.
I was seeing. I thought it was.
It's a G.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. I was looking for the symbol. So we got our pull-out for our garbage can, refrigerator right behind you there. And this is our, oh, look at the pendant lights, Jarrett. I like this right here.
I like those.
I do like those. Those look good right there.
Now y'all be looking too as we keep going through here. You'll see we got some storage in this house.
And then we got,
I like the way they did
this here as well.
So now we're gonna get into these bedrooms.
All right, guest bathroom.
Got that tile above that insert over there, which is nice. Got the countertops in here.
And then I want to open this up. This is deep
drawer.
Deep drawer.
Got 2 of them.
Deep drawer, and then you even have the drawer down here to maximize that storage space.
I didn't even notice that.
See, Jarrett doesn't always see all the details, but you know, sometimes I miss the details as well. We got our trim here in the right here, coming into the bedroom as well. Now, somebody asked about a measuring tape. Unfortunately, forgot our measuring tape today. We did talk about it, like, man, I forgot that measuring tape. But anyway, nice size bedroom for this size home. Here's your closet here. Basically got a shelf and a bar.
I'd say these are pretty good. This is what they said, our criticism. And I read, anytime y'all send me stuff, even if I don't have a chance to respond, I'll read it. Good size, nice size. Yes, I know that doesn't really tell you something specific, but you know, if it's a small room, I'll tell you it's a small room too.
So this is our second bedroom here. The closet's the same as the other one.
What we got here, Charles? Here, hold on, I want to do something. You know what? I got a measuring tape. Here's your measuring tape. So I am 6'1", okay? How far am I about?
I'll say you can add another one of you and a little bit on the end.
So it's about 13 feet by, I'm gonna say 11.
Why don't you lay that way? If you're gonna do it, might as well do it.
You see, we put the effort in here for y'all, okay? So this is why you need to be liking, you need to be subscribing. You definitely need to be calling us when you get ready to buy something.
It's definitely longer on this wall, Jared.
Like I said, I think at 13 by 11. There you go.
Oh, let's go out into the backyard. We'll save that primary for last.
Whoa, shoot.
Whoa.
They dropped down.
Whoa, I'm glad I didn't get nailed.
Y'all didn't see this.
Close that door, Jared. I'm coming around the front.
I thought they were gonna get Charles.
Come around the back front, Jared.
Well, that was a close one, y'all. But before we get outside and check on Charles, let me give you a little quick information about this neighborhood here. First off, we are in the Oakfield neighborhood. This is the Woodscape section. There is an HOA here. It is $600 a year. It does come with a really nice pool area and playground, so you're getting some for it, which is nice. There's plenty of them out there that'll charge you $300 or $400 a year, and you really don't get anything. So it's nice that you do get some amenities for that. And then also property taxes. You are in the county here, so your Gluckstadt is a established city now. They did incorporate, and if you come out of this neighborhood onto Clarkdale Road and turn right, about 100 feet is the city limit sign for Gluckstadt. So you're right outside of that. I'll show you on the map here, just so you can see. So we're up here right by Gluckstadt. On the north side, there's Madison, Ridgeland, if you're not familiar with the area. But come on up here to the north. Here's all the stuff in Gluckstadt right here, and the city limit is just, it's literally right here just outside the neighborhood. And this is the actual neighborhood itself where we are, back here in the Woodscape section, which is back there on the bottom right of your screen there as you're looking at that. And there are some benefits to being in the county as opposed to being in the city limits. You save a little money on those property taxes. The average effective rate for property taxes in Madison County is 0.81%. And you'd be a little bit below that here with your homestead exemption, probably closer to 0.6 or 0.65% effective. And if you want a full breakdown on how property taxes are calculated here, I got a video that I will pop up over there, so you can check that out. So that's where we are in Woodscape of Oakfield. Of course, if you like this neighborhood or you're trying to find one around the area for you, whether you're moving locally or relocating, we can help. You just got to reach out to us, call, text, email. You could even break out that megaphone. Obviously, it's whatever it takes. Get in touch with us, and we even have the QR code right there and the link down in the description. You can book a call right on our calendar. So, all right, let's go check on Charles and see if he's okay.
Charles, where you at?
I'm still in the backyard because we still got to show the backyard regardless. We're going to go back through the front door, though.
Did they get you?
No, I did not get nailed.
You okay?
I heard you go, whoa, and I turned around and saw it. I'm thinking, oh my God.
Well, I saw a couple of them drop down, and then I looked up and saw that huge nest.
Well, I'll take,
bunch of them on it.
Well, my eyes were faking me out. I thought I saw one coming at me. Anyway, no, I did not get stung, thank the Lord. But anyway, we got solid beams. I went through that door fast. I'm so glad I did. But anyway, we got their solid beams there. We got that tongue and groove underneath as well. But you get this wide lot here because it's a cul-de-sac, right? So you got partially fenced here already. And then I'm going to kind of give you an idea of where it ends on this side.
Getting way over there.
I'm going to go off of the cut line here. And it's roughly right about here. So this is a huge backyard.
Big old backyard. Nice and private with the fence there too.
Now they have developed behind here, so the new face of this neighborhood is behind this area. But I don't think you'll have anybody right behind you. I'd have to be on that side to know for sure. All right, Jared.
We made it
So
back.
glad I didn't get stung, and I'm also glad you didn't get stung.
Well, I felt like I would have got stung if I'd followed you through, because they were dropping down
Yeah.
after you went through.
They would have nailed. Good thing you wasn't looking right into the camera
I know.
and not paying attention, right? Because I wouldn't have known until you said, whoa.
That's why I run into some stuff sometimes, because I am looking into the camera. But luckily today I was paying attention. But look, Charles, we have not been into an attic in a while.
Okay, we'll get to that in just a second, but I want to show here, we got the width on either side of this garage, so it's easy to open the doors, but this is a two-car garage.
It's a two-car, but it's a big two-car garage.
Jared's pushing my limits today with my back.
Just wanted to see if
Still
you were
going through
actually
PT. Here you go, Jared.
What are we looking at up there, Charles?
We got our furnace right there. We got our tankless hot water heater over there. You do got a little bit of storage area right here. Let's see, do they put any over here? Yeah, just a little bit right there. So you do have a little bit of storage area right here. But yeah, this is it. You got the blown in insulation. That right there where it looks like it's not as high is still in the garage and stuff like that, but you got plenty of blown in insulation in all the right places.
All right, Charles, be careful coming down. I don't need you hurt again.
You know, we were talking, what, 2 weeks ago, how the weather was feeling really nice. It's back hot again.
It's getting hot.
Anyway, so right here, we've got a nice sized laundry room, sink to your left, hanging bar to your left.
So you got the sink. I know we had people ask about the laundry sinks. Here we are. We're actually in the lower price point now,
Yeah.
and we still got the sink. So there you go.
Yeah, but you can't, they're not always going to be there.
Not always.
But this house has it. We got plenty of counter space here. Now, this is just wood here, but plenty of counter space. Shelving here, open shelving.
Now, if you remember, I said earlier, right, about all the storage they have in this house. So you
There's a broom.
your broom closet
There's a broom in there.
with an actual broom in it, probably not included, but who knows, they might forget it. And all this storage in here. But that's not the only place. I actually found some surprise storage that if I wasn't really paying attention, I wouldn't have noticed. We gotta keep going.
Wait. I want to point out something. I just noticed something.
What's that?
So, you know, we had a washer dryer. I'm always pointing that out.
Uh-huh.
But you got your water cut off right here.
Sure do.
Which means this house probably doesn't have block. It just has the water coming in like old school style.
It might. I have not seen one.
Yep. So, I want to point that out real quick, but that would be a water cutoff coming to the house. This is our primary right here. So now as we get into the smaller homes, the primaries aren't going to be as big, but it's still the biggest bedroom obviously in the house.
I was gonna say, you want me to lay down on the floor again? That's what I was thinking. I think you could easily go 13 by 13, if not 14 by 14.
It's definitely bigger.
It's a good bit bigger, maybe even 15. It's a good bit bigger than the room we were in before. All right, y'all, look, here's some things we got in this primary ensuite. You got your double, your split vanity here. No, you don't have a ton of extra storage right here. We're not there. You're gonna see something. You got your tub here. Now this is not a bigger tub. I'm not gonna get in this one because I can tell you right now, it's not gonna get the big boy proof rating. It's still plenty big for most people. I'm not gonna knock it there, but this is where you got something cool. Come on in here. Come on.
Hold on, Jared.
What?
You got all this natural light though. I mean,
Tons of
natural light.
Tons of natural light.
You gonna have to get out of my
I'm gonna
way.
have to get out.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go check out this one.
So,
This one is getting my new throne room rating, Charles, because not only do you have plenty of room in here, you got all this extra storage.
you got a ton of storage right there, Jared.
They could have just wasted that space. How many times you see builders just waste the space?
It's just there.
It's just empty space there. There, you actually got some storage. And coming in here, what do I say every time?
Well, it's the same here, Jared.
Look, listen. Last week, we were in a house over $1 million. We had a really nice closet. I said, even in a $300,000 house, you still get a nice closet. And we're almost down to $300,000. Y'all stick around, I'll tell you the exact price in just a minute. Which makes it even more impressive though, because look here. I will get in the shower. Now look, last week, another thing I said, my new rule to get my big boy approval rating on your shower, I gotta be able to do this, and I gotta be able to do this. Can I do that here? Do you think I can, Charles?
No, your arm hits the door.
You think it's gonna hit the door?
Yeah.
I thought so too. But look at that.
It didn't.
It does not. I can do it.
It's big boy approved.
So this shower is under $350,000. Big boy approved.
And it's a fully tiled shower, Jared.
It is. It's fully tiled all the way up. And you got the nice rounded corner here. You got the crown molding trim up there. So everything is here that you want. If you need a 3-bedroom, you want some nice room, some good storage, big boy proof shower, and all you need is someone to knock that big old hornet's nest off the back door. If you can do that, this one might be for you. And I'm gonna go and give you the price of it here. So what are we at here for this one, Charles? Do you know?
Yeah, it's 320.
320,700 square feet. For this
3-bedroom, 2-bath.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. But maybe you do. You said, I need a little more room. I need another bedroom. I want a few little upgrades. I got something for you. Let's go check it out. All right, y'all, so here we are. We moved up. Like I said, we're between 350 and 400. If you want to play along, you can put your guess on see how far up we went. How far do you think we went, Charles?
Oh, we're
Don't.
No, I'm gonna give a range. We're between 350 and 400. Isn't that what you said?
That's what I said. I thought he was gonna give it away.
Oh, so what we didn't mention earlier on this one was you got street lights in the neighborhood, you got sidewalks in the neighborhood. Jared said you could see it all in the drone, but I just want to make sure you guys saw it or knew about it. On this particular home here, we're in a curve. The street's straight here, but as it goes this way, it starts to curve. So it's got a big front yard. You see the stake way over there? Can you see it in the camera, Jared?
Yeah, it's way over there.
So you got the majority of your yard is going to be in this direction on the front, and then you've got a little bit on this side. Here we got a gable with board and batten right here, which it gives a nice character to the front of this house because it's breaking up the brick. I'm going to call this a brick ledge down low.
I really like the gable look.
Yeah, the gable gives it a totally different look. Kind of scan that way, Jared. All of these right here have gables.
A lot of them do. You know, you see some down the street don't.
And then if we turn back this way, you got a gable here on the corner right there, but most of these are hips back this way, what we call hips. Anyway, it just gives a totally different look to the house, right?
I like that gable. What do y'all think? Leave us a comment. Y'all like the gable look, or you like the...
Back up a little bit, you move it too fast. So I like curves and stuff and sidewalks. I like how they did this where it kind of came in and curved back in, and then went that way. It gives it a little character instead of just that. I'm gonna use the house right over here again. See how that one, it's like L-shaped. It's
very straight.
Very straight. I do like this.
Something different here.
Yeah, we still have the same here with the soffit eave area as well. We do have the shutter down there. It doesn't have so it can move. Jared was real big about the movement of the last house with the shutter.
So typically, this is what I normally see. You see it just, it doesn't even have a hinge at all. This one is what you more commonly see. That one had a hinge, but you really can't use it. But
I don't know
how they do.
I don't know what kind of plant this is here, but it's a lot of greenery right here, and I like it because it's big, and we're so used to the lower stuff like back over here.
I'm not sure what that is either.
I'm not sure, but
if Chris Gowdy is watching, he can probably tell us what that plant is.
Yeah, Chris knows his plants and stuff when it comes to landscaping. All right, so we walk in here. We got our 8-foot wooden door with 6 panels. We do have a little bit of a foyer area right here, and then we walk straight into our living space, open kitchen, and dining area. So this one's got engineered wood floors. You did confirm that, right?
I didn't confirm it on paper, but I'm just gonna tell you that's engineered wood floors.
Okay.
Because I've seen them all the time. Now, a lot of times you see a wider plank. These are a little narrow.
What we're used to seeing on this particular floor is a wider plank. We got our fireplace here, gas log fireplace. I do like this. This is a different, it looks like brick, but it's not. It is a tile right there. I really do like that. We got our traditional mantle here.
Got your wired up there above the mantle. Got your island with the sink.
So we got our kitchen here. This is going to be our pantry. It's got pull-out drawers right here. We got our microwave, which again is a good height to get in and out. Refrigerator, quartz countertops, undermounted sink again. I like this one better than the last one. Just the design of this one. It still does the same thing as the other one. You got a stainless steel dishwasher here. All this is General Electric.
So this is a little bit of a,
This is the same as the last house, but let's see if this is the same. Yep, it's gas too, all the way.
So I think a little bit of an upgrade on the dishwasher, but still got your stainless appliances. I love this backsplash. You like that?
Does it every time.
What? No, you didn't mention it.
I said it when we were here looking at this house prior to this video. I really like this backsplash. I like the color. I like the, it's longer. We're used to the smaller stuff. This is bigger. I do like it. We got our vent here going out, and this one's got the board and bat here at the top. We got additional cabinets up top.
Cabinets going way up.
And I tell people, they're like, Charles, we're not going to be up there every day using that space. Yeah, but that's where you could put things that you're not going to use all the time.
Seasonal storage.
Seasonal storage and all that. We got our, like I said, we got our quartz countertops here. We got our nice gold color hardware as well.
I do like the gold and the white.
These pendant lights. You got the big glass. I don't know, you won't call that a globe, but you got a big glass. What do you call that? Y'all let me know. I wanted to call it a globe, but that's not a globe.
I don't know what. Glass light shade. I don't know.
There you go. There you go. Anyway, we got our dining area here with a beautiful view into the backyard. I believe there is a drainage creek ditch right behind this wooded area. So based off that, I would assume that tree line would stay there for that reason. And come this way, Jared. Come this way. You got a peek of the back, right? Right now, you can see that body of water right there.
A little pond, little retention pond, or
it's people,
very small lake.
As people put up fences, that could go away, but right now you've got that view. But plenty of space here for a dining table. Let's go this way.
I thought we were, because there's something on the primary suite side of the house that I like to talk about all the time, but this is actually unique here.
So, well, hold on. When you come into this enclave area, you have more storage. All this storage right here, top and bottom. And then as we walk through, I'm gonna do this so it can be better seen. Y'all notice anything?
That's a wide door.
That's a wider door. As we come on in, we've got our bedroom. Once again, no carpet. Walk-in closet behind Jared right there. And then this door. I'm gonna do that, Jared. This one, I thought it was easier to tell. The door is wider. Then you got, what's it called, Jared?
That hexagonal tile down here.
Quartz countertop steel. This one does only have a shower, but it's tile.
Back in here, there's your quartz countertop and spin around. But yeah, so if you need like that accommodation to the wider door, you know, for a wheelchair or anything like that, you can actually do that in this room. So, it's nice.
And then, you see the color?
It is a little different color, isn't it?
So we got white and white, and then we got this. Y'all know I'm
It's
that
like
color.
it's a light gray.
You know, I'm seeing gray, I'm seeing a little bit of teal. And then of course I talked about the walk-in, but you got the walk-in here. You do have the built-in shelving here. You just got your hanging bars there.
We always get those good closets.
And then we're gonna come around to back to the front of the home, and we got 2 more bedrooms. So this one is a 4-3. This is our guest bathroom right here.
So you see that hexagonal tile in all these bathrooms? You got the full toe in there, that big, what you call it, a subway tile? Like a big subway
We'll
tile.
go on in, Jared. You got a vanity behind, right here.
You got that
Right
there.
here behind you. Behind.
So you got this, and you got our infinity mirror here, so you can look, come all the way down here.
When you said infinity mirror, I'm like, what is he talking? Then I was like, oh, the mirror's
Keep
back to
going,
back.
Charles. Just
The
keep
mirror's
on
back to
going.
back. We walk into this room. This room to me feels bigger maybe than the one in the back. Maybe not.
It's about the same.
About the same?
I'd say pretty much the same, yeah.
The walk-in closet on this one is a little deeper. And you still got the shelves here.
And these rooms are about the same size as the first house, because we've added about, what, 275 square feet?
We did.
So we've added 275 square feet and added another bedroom. So
We got another
didn't really
surprise.
sacrifice.
We got another surprise other than a bedroom.
we do have a little extra bonus that you haven't seen yet.
So we got obviously bedroom here, another walk-in closet with the built-in shelving. This one's deeper this way.
Peek in there, see that? Yeah, that does go on back there.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna come across and go this route here.
Well, hold on. Let's look out back first.
Okay, okay. So, I already looked, there are no red wasps right here.
We're safe this time.
So we got a covered area here with board and batten siding. And they did the way they did the ceiling there with the fan.
Uh-huh.
And then remember how I was showing you in the front yard, it was wider in the front. So when it's in those curves, it's wider. So you got a straight line on this side, and then you got an angle coming this way. Jarrett's backing up to that angle right now.
So what's
Jarrett,
good here is
show down that line to the front yard, Jarrett.
so you see it's over there, right there where I'm pointing to there.
And then I'm gonna walk over here to over here, and it looks like standing over here about right here. This fence post a little in front of me from the front one. You do have this tree on your line, and
So I mean the street kind of curves around, so it's more narrow on the back of this lot than it is really wide on the front actually.
that's right, that's right. And this tree here is on the neighbor to the other side based off the stake. But I'm gonna show them this ditch over here, Jarrett. This ditch, drainage creek area.
It's kind of back there, but it is back there, and I believe.
So it's just right back there. I want y'all to get a good view of that. So don't hold me to this, but I'm gonna assume this is an easement for that, for the HOA or county to be able to have access to this if they ever need to get back there to maybe do some cleanup and stuff.
The nice thing about that is you have all this
Yes.
wooded area behind you here, and it should stay that way.
Yes, I mean
You don't have to maintain or paint it or do anything.
yeah, that's the cool part about this is you got these big trees and stuff that it's better than looking at your neighbor's backyard. All right, let's
sure.
go back inside.
And I was going to say earlier, Charles had cut me off. You have a very gentle slope to this. It's not really. It's just enough. So you should have good drainage runoff. Obviously, that's running on back there to that.
At first, I was
What you wanna see?
thinking on this one, if you didn't want a huge yard, this is it, right? Well, But you do have a big front yard.
Got a big front yard and a lot on the side too, just the way the lot's shaped.
Oh yeah, but this is perfect if you just want to have a area out back to just not have a lot of space, to then just leave it like it is, to add some things to it to sprucing it up. All right, head it back on the inside.
Let's get back in that AC. And I want to show y'all one of my favorite things. There's a bonus over there. Let's get back to the bonus. I know what you're gonna look at.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
There he is. Look at that. So if y'all watch, y'all know I love this. This is your primary suite here. This is, I think, a little bigger than the last one.
Well, you got that vaulted ceiling too. I agree with you. This one's wider for sure. That vaulted ceiling's helping to make it feel bigger too.
Feels even bigger because of that. But then you come on through here and you connect on through back around to the kitchen like you saw with Charles.
Yes, and we got that. What?
The hexagonal tile.
Hexagonal. He had told me outside that hexagonal. And I'm thinking, he ain't saying that.
We're talking about Dak Prescott, you know.
Anyway.
Get them Cowboys doing what they need to do. They ain't doing it yet.
Anyway, we got our double vanities there. I like the wider drawers here. And then I do like the color. It matches back to the door throughout the home here.
Light gray, yeah.
So it gives a nice little pop off that light. I'm gonna get the camera from Jared.
All right, take that, Charles. And the tub's a little bigger than the last one we were at. I want to say this one.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
this
longer.
one would get the big boy approval rating. Now, both the tubs we've been to, they got a little dust in them. I'm wearing black. I'm not getting in them today.
He sounds like me.
But I'm not sure about the shower, Charles.
We do have the light off because the fan kicks on with that light, so it gets a little loud.
So it's a little noisy, so we'll leave it off. We'll turn it off in a second just for you to see. But while I'm in here talking, I want to say here, it's nice. You got the tile going all the way up just like the last one. This is high, so no restrictions there. But I promise to be more strict on this, not just giving these out. So
I don't like the word strict. I like the word more real.
Have a more rigid requirement. I can turn this way, but unfortunately I cannot give the full big boy approval rating to the shower. I'd say about 90%. Now, most of y'all be just fine. But that's why it's a big boy approval rating. All right, come on through here. Oh, wait, hold on.
I was thinking
hold on.
Where's
it? It was high in front of you, Charles. It's in the corner.
You know, in the last house he didn't do it either.
Stay on, Charles.
The last house he didn't do it either.
Look at this.
But this one I can tell you by looking at it.
It's good.
Yeah.
It opens out. So we have a problem sometimes when they open in. This one opens out, and even if it didn't, I mean, it's very wide. So that's got the throne room rating right there for you. And now we can come on here.
Of course, we got our
closet.
Got our closets. We're used to our closets.
A lot of built-ins here. I mean, you even have a little shoe rack. I'm gonna call it a shoe rack.
A shoe rack right there.
It's actually where the dryer vent, I think, is running through here, but I'm gonna call it a little shoe rack.
Hold on,
shoe
Derek.
shelf.
I'm gonna get back here to get that shelving in. Got that. Once again, no carpet.
Dude, if you're watching from somewhere else in the country, okay, and you're looking at houses under 400,000, assuming you even have new houses under 400,000. I know a lot of places don't. Would you get these closets? I don't think you would. I don't think you would, most of them. And then you come on through that nice closet right in here. Got you a big room closet. Got you some more storage, your laundry room here. And we'll keep on backing up. Go that way, Charles. And you come back on in. Now here's Charles is in the kitchen. This is the garage. We'll look in there in a second, but come here, Charles. He wanted to do this. Here is your bonus.
Yes, so this one has, not only does it have 4 bedrooms, it also has an office area as well. Now, my thought was if you didn't want to use it for an office area, you could always convert it into that walk-in pantry.
Yeah, it could be a giant pantry.
Versus the built-in pantry out here.
Now, you got a lot of space in there, but you know, some people do want that full walk-in, and you could do it here. I don't know, it's nice to have an office though.
Oh, watch that step now. Then again, we got our 2-car garage here. Now, compared to the other one, it's not as wide over here on the sides as the last one, but this one just feels wider regardless, right? And then let me get up here and check this out.
You do have that little step down. I don't think you had that on the last one.
All right, let's get up here. I'm going to have to get up in here, Jared.
Yeah, it goes a lot farther back in this
Oh,
one.
it does. So you got, you got plenty of storage space back here. So lots of storage in this attic compared to the last one, even though the last one had storage. And then we got our furnace over here, right there, and our tankless hot water heater right there. And of course you can see all the blown in insulation, how thick it is and built up throughout the attic up here. Of course, when you're looking back this way, you start to get to the garage. So that's why you don't see any blown in insulation right here.
All right, y'all definitely need to drop us a like, because Charles, with his bad back issues, is still on this hot day going up in these attics. Because I want y'all to see that. You know, it's, you want to see, do you have the tankless? Do you have the gas? Do you have, you know, what all you have? Y'all want to know that. You want to see the storage. So we can't always do it. Some days can't, but Charles is doing it today.
You go up in that attic, you walk back in here, it might be 75 degrees on the temp, but it feels amazing.
Oh yeah.
I feel good. anyway, that is it on this one, Jared. So you ready to
let's give them
those
that reveal.
prices?
Hopefully they got their guesses in, but let's get into the details and recap a little bit. All right, I'm about done sweating for today, and I'm getting hungry as usual.
You know, he talks about sweating a lot. I'm even sweating today. That's how humid it is today. But it's a beautiful day.
I'm wearing my black shirt, so maybe you can't tell as much. But we got these two houses. To recap, the first one was 1,700 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, on that nice wide cul-de-sac lot.
With the partial fence.
With the partial fence. And that one was $320,000. We already told you that.
Oh, I thought that was mine. My
I'm
line.
recapping.
My line.
But here we have come up. We said 275 square feet too. What are we at, Charles?
We're at 1,975 square feet. We're a 4-3. We have an office. We do have a nice size lot still, even though it triangles into the backyard. That one's priced at $385.
$385. So we're well under $400,000. And these, I mean, I'm gonna say quality built by local builders. I talked to y'all about this at the beginning. I mentioned it in the middle. I'm gonna say it again. This Gluckstadt area, from the time I've been here 10 years ago when I first moved up here to now, has just exploded. It's continuing to grow.
Trust me, it is continuing to grow.
The problem is the growth. Now they just approved some expansion on the roads up here. So they're working on it, they're accommodating it, but this is just, it's been a popular area.
But the plus to this particular neighborhood is it's closer to Highway 51, and there's another way to get out. So it's not in that bottleneck of Yandell Road.
Yeah, you got some nice back roads. You can avoid Yandell.
So this neighborhood's an actual great location.
If you're local, you know Yandell can get busy. You also know 51's got some construction going on right now too, so that can get busy.
It's all gonna get better over time.
But it's growth, y'all. People say, are people even moving to this area? Yeah, they are. There are, you know, the state as a whole, I think if you look at it, maybe even the city of Jackson has gone down a good bit, but there are parts of the state that are growing.
Yes.
This is one of them, and there are a lot of reasons why. If you're not local, come check it out. Call us. We'll tell you why. And if you are, you can call us anyway. Here's the number. Call, text, email.
Break out that megaphone.
Whatever it takes. Y'all get in touch with us. And if you're not ready to get in touch with us yet, that's fine. Just keep watching, subscribe, and check out the video right there. We'll keep showing these to you every Saturday. See you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Here he is, the man with the plan. I call him C-Mac. That's my new nickname. I don't know if he... Oh,
they call him again, Jared. They call him again.
I'm good anyway.
Mac.
No, I'll tell you why, because when he calls, I say it's Charles McLacey calling me again, but his name is Charles Lacey. So